Thank you for having us, Katie. So, for Empower Agency, I can only speak about my personal experience. The total process took about 18 months, which might sound like a long time, but the actual filling out the questions from the B Corp impact assessment is relatively straightforward. You can go through the questions in a few weeks. The length takes from proving the kind of evidence of how you have taken those steps to answer those impact assessment questions. That is not something to be rushed. It's something that improves your business overall, enables you to see the gaps in your business and where your strengths are, and most importantly, makes you document exactly what you've been doing to meet those standards that B Corp have put in place. From there, you would need to get it assessed by the B Corp impact assessment team, which takes time. It's a very popular process right now, so it does take longer than expected. So, overall, it's important to remember not to rush things, to treat it as a way to really prove the impact that you're making, and then work together with the B Corp team to make sure what you're saying is actually true. Well, workers is all the people who are working within your B Corp. For us as a marketing agency, it's the people really are the core of our business. And so our B Corp impact assessment report was heavily focused on the way we have both set up the business to enable our workers to flourish, plus also showing how we are taken into the the wider aspect of their lives. So the people that work with Empower aren't just there to work; they have lives outside of that. They also bring outside experiences in terms of diversity, equality, inclusivity, and there's also our focus areas such as sustainability and mental health. So thinking about how our team are working there, because we want people to be able to flourish at work, but also have a stable work life that enables them to flourish outside of that. And I think the B Corp impact assessment does a really great job of enabling us to bring that to light. Okay. Um, it matters for us at Empower because we want people to flourish in their personal lives as well as their working lives. To do that, you have to look beyond the kind of profit line and the revenue line that each person brings to a business and look at the overall holistic view of a person. They're a human, they're not just figures. And so, again, through our work as part of the B Corp impact assessment, we've been making sure that we've been keeping that in mind and reflecting the wide variety of experiences, of circumstances, and personal contacts that everyone brings to work. That could be parents, it could be people with mental health challenges, it could be people with on a diverse range of experiences and lived experiences. So, just taking that into account as part of our policies and our approach at work and our culture is really important to us here at Empower. For Empower going through the B impact assessment, for us, our approach to diversity, equality, and inclusivity was really key. The team here have a particular interest in that area, and I think our diverse makeup of our team brings that to the fore. So, just documenting out exactly what we do as a company in order to reflect that diversity has shown just the amount of work we've done already and the list and the length and the impact that has made to our business has been fantastic. It's also shown the gaps in other areas. So by showing how in depth we went in one particular area, We showed that we need to turn the same level of attention to other areas that perhaps we haven't already. So again, just by going through the impact assessment, it really does show where you can improve as a business, and it's not just about getting the certification itself. Mhm. I think one mistake looking back was we waited until the actual assessment or the questions that we'd answered was perfect before submitting. I felt like we could have got help earlier to have someone look through those answers with us. So in the end, we recruited or hired a B leader who are the coaches that have gone through the impact assessment with several organizations and are trained to help new organizations come through the B Corp impact assessment. So I think engaging a B leader earlier would have enabled us to have more confidence in what we were doing. And also, the B leader actually helped us answer the questions in a way that unlocked more points as part of the impact assessment, which ultimately got us a higher score. So I think engaging with someone who's been through the process before and can help your answers be the best they can be, I think is something we should have done earlier. I would say reach out to other members of the existing B Corp community to ask for help, advice, insight as well. I mean, this video is a great example of the B Corp community being willing to come together to help more companies become part of the community. It really is a network. It really is people in it together because the more businesses that join the B Corp community, the better we can all be together. So I definitely think if you're thinking about going through the process or need help going through the impact assessment, reach out to people, reach out to existing B Corp members, reach out to the B Corp team, reach out to B leaders, the kind of coaches I mentioned, and they will help you through the process and help you make the most of it and ultimately become a better business as a result. Thank you, Katie. Thanks for your time.